I'm Darla Ledoux of Do Coaching on the web at douxcoaching.com, and welcome to Give Your Business a Tune-Up. I'm super excited about today's video. It's actually step 3 of a 4-step series that I've been talking about via teleclass, and I wanted to really highlight this and bring it to you in this video because it really is the number one lever that you can use to explode your business goals in 2011. So I've been talking a lot about, it's May, and have we really put into effect everything that we need to accomplish our business goals in 2011? That's so my commitment for people this year, is to set a goal that really inspires them and hit it, right? Like, no kidding, I'm going to make that goal. So we're going to talk about giving your business a tune-up. And when you take your car in to get a tune-up, often it gets an alignment, right? And when it gets aligned, it performs better. It's more efficient, and the results are just better. And that's what we're going to look at doing in your business. So there are 4 different types of alignment that can be those levers to really shift your business results. The first type of alignment that you want to make sure you've got going in your business, so some of these you may have handled and some of them may be places for you to increase your results. The first is money-time alignment. Often when I start with a new client and we look at what their business goal is and then what they're charging and how they package their services and we do some quick math, they don't line up. They would literally have to be working 24/7 at the rate they're charging to meet their money goal. And so it's critical that because whether you know consciously or not, your subconscious mind knows if the way you're pricing yourself, some part of you knows that that you're not going to meet your goal, that it's not possible, right? So you've got to make sure your money and time are in alignment with your calendar and everything that you want your life to look like. The second piece is you want alignment with a big vision. And what do I mean by that? Many people, if you're especially in the beginning or the growth stages of your business, you're probably working fairly hard. And you're working hard to get your clients and bring them in and serve them well and all of that. And some part of you thinks, do I really want to work this hard? If this is what being in business is about, I'm not sure if I'm up for it, right? So again, your subconscious mind is not aligned with what you're doing and where you're going. You need a leveraged vision. So I use what I call your personal leverage formula, and I work with my clients on getting really clear about, what is the ultimate vision for your business that has you freed up to make more money in less of your actual time. Without that, it's going to be really easy to give up. The third piece of alignment that you need is environmental alignment. That includes the people in your environment, right? The people that you're closest with in relationship, as well as your physical space, where you live, what your office looks like, the tools you have to support yourself. Those are all environment. If your environment is not aligned with where it is you're going, right, with your vision for your business, where you're heading, that's a mismatch, and you need a tune-up. That might mean that might mean a lot of things actually, but it might mean that some of the people in your life change. It might mean you need to make some moves in your environment. Okay. I really encourage people when they are giving themselves an alignment that they actually take themselves out of their old environment so that they are in a space that's pulling for them to be the biggest, greatest vision of themselves. And in that space, they create where they're going and then go back and get everything aligned with that. Because it's really hard to create from an environment that's not aligned with where you really want to go. The fourth aspect of getting aligned is what I call a being alignment. And what do I mean by that? A being alignment is when what you're doing and what you're saying are in complete alignment with who you're being. So we've all been to a networking event where someone stands up and introduces themselves and talks about how passionate they are about what they do, yet who they're being conveys no passion, right? If our words and our energy are out of alignment, people are going to dismiss us. They're not going to take us seriously. It's not a conscious, but subconsciously they're going to go, well, yeah, that person's not, that's a lie, right? So what you're doing and saying need to be in complete alignment. I'm actually in Denver right now, and I'm just finishing up a month of living here. Got a vacation rental, and I'm spending my time running my business from here. Why? Because I designed my business a little over 2 years ago to be able to work from anywhere. I very consciously and strategically picked my strategies to allow me to work from anywhere, and I never had. and it was out of alignment. So I will tell you, over the last month since I took that action, the number of clients that have come to me, notice I said come to me, I haven't, chased them down, they've come to me, and the quality of the clients that have come to me has been phenomenal, because I got myself further into alignment. And wherever you are in your business, there's always more aligned that you could be. Okay, there's always that lever there, so you want to look for it. I like to tell the story about a client who had written a book, and she'd written all but 2 chapters and was almost ready to publish, but she was stuck and she couldn't finish those last 2 chapters and make her book happen. And when we looked, she had some alignment issues. Some of her beliefs were not aligned with the content of her book. Now, the book was great, but she hadn't internally gotten all of her beliefs aligned to that the book was great, right? So she had some doubts. There were a couple of very specific things that she had experienced early on that had her question the validity of her book. When we shifted that and got those in alignment, she finished the book and it's actually selling and just fabulous. So that's another example of getting in alignment. If you are, so let me give you some more examples. If you are saying you want a certain money goal, I want to make $250,000 this year, but what you're doing or who you're being, right? If who you're being is saying, yeah, I don't think that's possible, or you're not taking any action, it's completely out of alignment. Of course, you're not going to have your results. On the flip side, if you're doing a lot, right, you're taking a ton of action in your business, but it's not aligned with who you are, right? So you're taking actions from a motivation of, someone told me I should do this, a fear, if I don't do this, I'm going to miss out, right? I'm somehow going to get behind if I'm not doing this. This is the latest trend, and so I better be on top of it or I'll look bad. If you're doing things from that space, it's out of alignment with who you are and what you really care about. And it's not going to work. I recently conducted a virtual retreat for entrepreneurs. Some of you probably were on it. And I had phenomenal results. I've talked to other people, and I actually had 3 to 4 times the people on my program that anybody else has been having recently. And someone asked me, well, why do you think that is? And my answer was alignment. Because I didn't do it to be trendy. I didn't do it because I should. As part of my business building strategy. But I took time to think about, what do people want? What's most important to them? What if I could bring a bunch of people together for a week? What would I want to accomplish? What difference would I really want to make? And I strategically designed my curriculum from that place, and the results were phenomenal. It was aligned. So that's what I've got for you today. 4 types of alignment: money, time alignment, big vision alignment, environment alignment, and being alignment. So just take a minute and write down, what are the levers that I could pull, the 1 or 2, where I know deep down inside, I have a sense that I'm a little bit out of alignment with my actions and my being right now. Have a fantastic day. This is Darla Ledoux, Do Coaching, on the web at douxcoaching.com, and check out sweetspotbusiness.com to learn more about what I'm up to right now. Have a great day.